I'm Richard Halsted, standing outside the AMC Showplace Classic 12 in beautiful Bloomington, Indiana. These are Richard Halsted's movie reviews. Perfect weather to go back to the movies. All locked up. Not a bad crowd for a Sunday evening. People are still coming out. The arcade is out of commission. Hope it opens back up. Hate to see it go. Kids packed. New Sprite, cherry lime, icy. Civil War. More like Civil Bore. We'll get into that. As you can see, I'm back for season 2 of Richard Halsted's movie reviews. I was just, the weather's getting better, and I just decided to check the AMC app to see how much Stubbs is going for after all this inflation. Ended up being first month 99 cents. So I can't turn down 12 movies for 99 cents. That's like less than 10 cents a movie. So I saw this movie for 8 cents today, so I don't feel ripped off. But it was good to be back. I was greeted by a lady in the wheelchair that I like. She's still going strong. They have a new icy flavor. Sprite cherry lime. It was a pretty packed theater, so it's good to be back. So let's talk about the movie. I was excited about this movie. Thought it was going to be kind of like a modern day Red Dawn, so to speak. But it turned out to be a buddy road trip movie. And the politics of it are disappointingly ambiguous. But it is told through the eyes of the press, which are supposed to remain neutral. But basically, Ron Swanson from Parks and Recreation is the president on his 3rd term, and there is a civil war in the country. Texas, California, and Florida have seceded from the Union. They're called the Western Front. Western Force. And it doesn't really say what the war is about. It kind of gives hints. Ron Swanson uses the word insurrection. The Western Forces all meet up in Charlottesville. They mentioned the Antifa massacre. So I guess the Western Forces are the Proud Boys or whatever, but it doesn't really say. They're a very diverse group of like black women and all races and stuff, so that's not the kind of people I saw in the Proud Boys. But I guess, like I saw Top Gun Maverick, and they didn't even say what country they were attacking. So that's just what they do now. They want a broad audience. They don't bring politics into movies anymore. There's no enemy of Red China or Russia or anything like that anymore. But like I said, it is through the eyes of the press. There's no lesson learned in this movie. Not a lot of action. Last 15 minutes are the only time there's really any action in it. It's just a road trip movie. Kirsten Dunst is in it, and she's old, which I like because it made me think, I'm old, and me and Kirsten Dunst are getting old together. I'm not the only old person around. But Yeah, it's Kirsten Dunst, a young protege, a guy from Florida, and a fat old dude all taking this road trip. They're going to go interview President Ron Swanson, before the Western forces raid Washington, D.C. One last interview. And it's just them taking a van, and a press van, to Washington, D.C., and just a little mishaps that happened on the way. But it's boring. I was looking at my phone the whole time, wondering when it was going to be over. So I'll go ahead and give this movie 2 out of 5 stars. But there's a lot of movies I want to see, and so there will be more reviews on the way. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.